You ain't bout it, you ain't bout it, you ain't KIEQ on the mic. You ain't bout it, you ain't bout it, you ain't KIEQ on the mic. You can go and subscribe, cause I be on it right. You ain't bout it, you ain't bout it, you ain't KIEQ on the mic.
This will be huge in helping Caleb Williams be successful in the National Football League. Hey, what's going on, Bears fans? Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of KIEQ on the Mic, the podcast all about the Chicago Bears. As always, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Bears fans, also do me a huge solid by liking today's video as well. That will help the channel out so much. So thank you guys so much for all the love and support you guys continue to show the channel. So Bears fans, this was a wonderful sight to see as new Bears quarterback Caleb Williams actually linked up with wide receiver DJ Moore to get some work in at USC. I absolutely love seeing this as their chemistry will continue to grow, and it should be a really strong chemistry by time training camp rolls around. DJ Moore actually sat down in a recent interview and talked about his initial thoughts after working out with new quarterback Caleb Williams. Check this out, Bears fans.
Anticipation is there. You can tell that that he's expecting us to be open at a certain time. So that's going to be one of the things that's better. But I mean, just got to be on the same page with him going forward. And it's just going to take some time. Maybe it's going to be fast or it might take some time, but I'm hoping it's fast though.
Once again, Bears fans, I absolutely love the chemistry they are already building. It is still in the early stages, but their chemistry will continue to grow, and I'm pretty sure that will be one of his go-to receivers in year one with the Chicago Bears. But one thing that DJ Moore said that really caught my attention is when he said that the anticipation is there when Caleb Williams is throwing the football. And Bears fans, personally, that is a really good sign. That is something that Justin Fields really struggled with in his time as a Chicago Bear, is throwing with anticipation. And throwing with anticipation is a really underrated trait in QBs, but a trait that a lot of recent successful QBs have. You look at quarterbacks like CJ Stroud, Joe Burrow, even a guy like Brock Purdy. All those players throw with great anticipation, and all of them have had really early success in the National Football League. Bears fans, I personally feel that times when you turn on the Caleb Williams tape, people can sometimes get lost because you get a lot of those crazy throws, those Superman type of throws from Caleb Williams. But that was just Caleb Williams being Superman because he had to be that at USC. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely welcome those type of plays from Caleb Williams, because that's what makes Caleb Williams, and that's what makes him dynamic, and that's what's going to help the Chicago Bears offense become dynamic. But Caleb Williams has also showed plenty of throws with anticipation at USC as well. And on today's episode of KIEQ on the Mic, I wanted to show you guys two different plays that really showcase Caleb Williams throwing with that anticipation while at USC, and just break down that tape for you guys right here on today's episode of KIEQ on the Mic. So let's go ahead and check those out. The first clip on the screen, Bears fans, I love the anticipation Caleb Williams throws this 10-yard out with. The corner up top plays with inside leverage, and Williams let this one go well before Brendan Rice breaks. Great accuracy and arm strength from the far hash. These are the type of plays that Caleb Williams will be able to make, especially with good route runners like Keenan Allen, guys like DJ Moore. Those guys are always going to be open. DJ Moore will always be open on those little slants. I can see Keenan Allen always being open on those little out route. So Caleb Williams has to learn to throw more with anticipation. Once again, he showed it at USC, but sometimes you can get lost in those big time throws, those big time plays, those Superman type of plays. Sometimes Caleb Williams didn't take the easy throws. He wanted to make the big play. In the National Football League, he has weapons on the outside, players that can get open right away. So throwing with anticipation will be absolutely vital for Caleb Williams' success in Chicago. The second clip I'm showing you, Bears fans, is Caleb Williams throwing this touchdown with great anticipation. Once again, just reading the linebacker who commits to the quick stop in the high-low concept. It was a great timing and rhythm throw right here by Caleb Williams. And once again, these are the type of throws that Caleb Williams consistently needs to make in the National Football League. And when you turn on the tape while at USC, there is times where Caleb Williams passes up the easy completion and rolls out and trying to make the big play. I think Bears fans, we have to welcome that. That is Caleb Williams' game. That's something that we welcome here in Chicago. We want to see him make those big time plays. We want to see him making those Superman type of plays. But he had to be that USC. He doesn't have to be that in Chicago because he has Keenan Allen, he has Roma Dunze, he has DJ Moore. Those guys will consistently get open. Those guys will consistently win their matchups. So he will be able to throw with more anticipation, throw with more timing, right? And just take the easy completions, because sometimes those quick out routes to Keenan Allen, those quick slant routes to DJ Moore can lead into big time plays for the Chicago Bears offense. So once again, Caleb Williams did show those anticipation throws, but I feel like once he transitions to the NFL, once he gains more chemistry with DJ Moore, Roma Dunze, and Keenan Allen, and even Cole Kmet, Caleb Williams is going to become a more dynamic football player, because once you add that Superman ability, those big time throws, those off-platform, off-script throws by Caleb Williams, and you pair it with those anticipation throws as well, Caleb Williams and the Chicago Bears offense will reach a new level. So overall, Bears fans, when you turn on the Caleb Williams tapes, he plays with the anticipation that you like. He plays with that accuracy and timing. He has good pocket presence and the ability to read a defense, much like Joe Burrow, much like CJ Stroud, and much like Brock Purdy. Quarterbacks that are successful in the National Football League in today's world all play with that anticipation, accuracy, good pocket presence, and an ability to read a defense. He showed it at USC, but I cannot wait to see that translate into the National Football League, because I feel like since he already has those traits, he is going to transition very well or seamlessly here with the Chicago Bears. And once again, once he learns the playbook, once he gets that chemistry with DJ Moore and Keenan Allen and learns the playbook, Caleb Williams is definitely going to be a problem in his first year with the Chicago Bears. So overall, Bears fans, I just wanted to come on today's episode of KIEQ on the Mic really quick and just share that bit of information with you guys, show you guys some tape of Caleb Williams throwing with some anticipation, because I know there's a lot of people out there thinking that he doesn't play with good anticipation, but these clips that I show you prove otherwise. And there's like a whole YouTube video of Caleb Williams throwing with nothing but anticipation. And I do feel like it will translate to the National Football League. I also just wanted to share with you guys him training with DJ Moore. That definitely gets me pumped up. He has trained with DJ Moore. He has trained with Keenan Allen, even Roma Dunze before. Those guys will have a really good connection and chemistry going into training camp. And once again, once Caleb Williams learns that Shane Waldron offense, he is going to be ready for year one in Chicago. So Bears fans, before I let you guys go, let me ask you guys this. How excited are you guys for year one with Caleb Williams as a starting Chicago Bears quarterback? Let me know down below in the comment section. But as always, Bears fans, make sure you continue to hit that subscribe button and the notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms, and make sure you share this episode of KIEQ on the Mic with every single Bears fan that you know. And once again, make sure you do me a huge favor and like today's episode of KIEQ on the Mic as well. But other than that, I'll be back for all new Bears podcasts right here on KIEQ on the Mic. Thanks, guys. And as always, bear down.
You've been listening to KIEQ on the Mic, a podcast all about the Chicago Bears. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Thanks, guys, and bear down.